Argentina are having a ball here.
Are you tired of losing matches even though you have top players? The problem might not be your skills, it could be your squad build. In today's video, I'll show you the best squad build, the strongest formation, and the perfect player positions in eFootball 2026. These are the same tips many top players use to dominate matches and reach Division 1. So if you want to start winning more games and improve your gameplay, don't skip a single second. Welcome to a eFootball zone. Let's build the perfect squad and start winning. First, choose a good playstyle and a good manager. They are the foundation of every winning squad. For eFootball 2026, the best playstyle is long ball counter. I highly recommend choosing it. The best long ball counter managers are Fabio Capello, Franz Beckenbauer, Didier Deschamps, and Ronald Koeman. Choose any of them for the best results. If you don't have any of these managers, choose the best long ball counter manager you have. I'm using Franz Beckenbauer. When choosing your players before a match, always pick players with the or B form because they are in good condition and perform better. You can also use players with C form if needed. Avoid selecting players with D or E form because they are out of form and are more likely to perform poorly. Let's begin with the goalkeeper. Choose a defensive goalkeeper. Why should you choose a defensive goalkeeper? A defensive goalkeeper stays closer to the goal line, making them more reliable in one-on-one situations, crosses, and close-range shots. They help reduce mistakes caused by rushing too far out of the box and provide a solid last line of defense. Now, let's talk about center backs. Most players get this wrong. Your first should be a build-up defender. Why should you choose a build-up center back? A build-up defender stays calm on the ball, makes accurate passes, and helps start attacks from the back. They maintain good positioning, keep possession, and reduce unnecessary mistakes during build-up play. Next, let's talk about the destroyer role. Why should you choose the destroyer? A destroyer aggressively presses opponents, wins tackles, and breaks up attacks before they become dangerous. They are perfect if you want a defender who fights for every ball and puts constant pressure on the opposition. Yes, the best center-back combination is one build-up and one destroyer. This gives your defense the perfect balance. For left back, choose a fullback finisher. It's the best option. Why should you choose a fullback finisher? A fullback finisher makes intelligent runs into central attacking areas, creates extra scoring opportunities, and adds another goal threat. They are ideal if you want your fullback to contribute directly to attacks. Now, let's talk about the defensive fullback. It's the best choice for right back in long ball counter. Why should you choose a defensive fullback in long ball counter formation? A defensive fullback is the best option because they stay in position and protect your defense. In a long ball counter system, your team focuses on staying compact and counter-attacking quickly, so having fullbacks who don't leave space behind is very important. The best choice is a defensive fullback. If you don't know how to get an empty squad in eFootball 2026, check out my YouTube channel, eFootball Zone. I have a full tutorial waiting for you there. Now, let's talk about the midfielders. The first midfielder you should always have is an anchorman. Why should you choose anchorman in a long ball counter formation? An anchorman is very important because he protects the defense, stays in front of the center backs, and helps stop opponent attacks. In a long ball counter style, he gives your team balance by winning the ball back and quickly starting counterattacks with accurate passes. Next, choose a box-to-box midfielder. Why should you choose a box-to-box midfielder? A box-to-box midfielder is important because he helps in both defense and attack. He runs across the pitch, wins the ball, supports your attackers, and creates more options during counterattacks. In a long ball counter formation, he gives your team energy, balance, and quick transitions. Your final midfielder should be an orchestrator. Why should you choose an orchestrat or midfielder question? An orchestrator is important because he controls the rhythm of the game, creates accurate passes, and helps your team build attacks. In a long ball counter formation, he can recover the ball and quickly deliver smart passes to start dangerous counterattacks.
Ferran Torres.
For the second striker SS, I recommend a hole player. It's the ideal profile for this role. Why should you choose a hole player at SS? A hole player is a great choice because he makes smart runs into empty spaces, joins attacks at the right moment, and creates goal-scoring opportunities. In a long ball counter formation, he is dangerous because he quickly moves forward to support the striker and finish chances. Your two center forwards should be goal poachers. They're the perfect fit for this formation. Why should you choose two goal poachers at CF? Two goal poachers are perfect for a long ball counter formation because they always look for spaces behind the defense and focus on scoring goals. They make dangerous runs, attack through balls, and punish opponents quickly during counterattacks. Now, let's move on to the substitutes. Wondering how to make the best substitutions? Here's my first tip. Bring on players with the super sub skill. They perform even better when they come off the bench and can make a big difference in the second half. My second tip is to make your substitutions between the 60-minute and 70-minute. By then, your opponent's players are usually getting tired, giving your fresh players a much bigger impact on the game. My recommended substitutions are 2 center backs, 1 midfielder, and 1 center forward. This gives your team fresh energy and keeps the balance until the final whistle. Thanks for watching until the end. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you don't miss my next video, where I'll reveal the best secrets to reach Division 1 faster. Until next time, keep winning.